hearing loss is a preventable hearing loss. It can be divided into two types. Acoustic trauma. Sudden exposure to loud noise can give rise to acoustic trauma. Other type is noise-induced hearing loss. Repeated or continuous exposure to sounds at various loudness levels over an extended period of time can give rise to noise-induced hearing loss. In acoustic trauma, there is single brief exposure to very loud sound. Exposure to explosion, gunfire, cracker can give rise to it. Sound level above 140 decibel can give rise to acoustic trauma. There is damage to the outer hair cells, destruction of organ of Corti, rupture of resonance membrane. There may be rupture of the tympanic membrane or disruption of ossicular chain. Noise-induced hearing loss is due to chronic exposure to less intensity sounds. People working with power drills, engines, machineries, also artillerymen, iron and copper smiths are more prone for it. There are two types. One is temporary threshold shift and second one is permanent threshold shift. In temporary threshold shift, hearing loss recovers after few minutes to few hours, whereas in permanent threshold shift, hearing loss is permanent and doesn't recover. Risk factors are, one is frequency of noise. Frequency between 2000 to 3000 Hz causes more damage. As the intensity increases, permissible time for exposure is reduced. A noise of 90 dB sound pressure level 8 hours a day for 5 days per week is the maximum safe limit as recommended by Ministry of Labour, Government of India. Any rise of 5 dB noise level will reduce the permitted noise exposure time to half. No exposure above 115 dB. Continuous noise is more harmful than interrupted noise. It also depends on individual susceptibility and pre-existing ear disease. It's also known as boilermaker's deafness. In 18th and 19th centuries, it was commonly found in people working in boiler industries or with steam engines. Iron, coppersmith and artillerymen are more prone for chronic exposure to less intense sound. Single brief exposure to sound above 140 decibel can give rise to acoustic trauma. In temporary threshold shift, hearing impairment improves with time. There's dip in the 4 kHz in audiogram. It is due to depletion of metabolic enzymes and reduced oxygen tension. In permanent threshold shift, 4 kHz notch widens. There is permanent irreversible changes in hair cells. Chronic exposure to loud sound. Initially, it involves the outer hair cells, supporting hair cells, later inner hair cells, basilar membrane. There is atrophy of cochlear neuron and degeneration of organ of Corti. Why there is dip in 4 kHz in pure tone audiometry? This area corresponds to basal turn of cochlea where it is firmly attached and more prone for torsion and pressure changes in perilymph. It's more prone for vascular injuries, reflex contraction of intratympanic muscles in response to loud sound shift the sound to high frequencies. Due to increased resonance of external auditory meatus, there is increase in amplitude of sound waves in this frequency level. Coming to the clinical features, main complaint is hearing loss. It's more in noisy surrounding. Speech discrimination is poor. Patient is not able to understand or discriminate the speech. Normally, speech discrimination more than 90% is considered as normal. These patients often complain of tinnitus. Pure tone audiometry shows notch at 4 kHz. According to Ministry of Labour, Government of India, no exposure in excess of 115 dB. Coming to the preventive aspects, pre-employment and annual audiograms are must for all high-risk people. Ear protectors for noise level, if it is more than 85 dB, it gives protection up to 35 dB. A noise of 90 decibel sound pressure level 8 hours a day, 5 days a week is the maximum safe limit recommended by Ministry of Labour, Government of India. For already deaf patient, hearing aid trial is needed.